What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jacqueline, for those of you that do not know, and this is Emme. Hey, I was just about to go push my glasses, but I don't have them on. Today we're going to be doing a book haul. So if you're excited and if you want to see the books that I've recently bought, please keep watching. Okay, so a couple announcements. Number one, I know I suck and I never finished my Buzzword-a-thon daily vlogs. My heart just wasn't really in it, and also my life is not for vlogging. Like, I don't know if people in my life would be comfortable being on camera and so on and so forth. Also, I kind of had to like minimize my interaction with society to be able to get done what I wanted to get done for the Buzzword Readathon. So, that's the first announcement. Second announcement, I know I didn't upload last Thursday because it was the Buzzword Readathon and I suck. I know I didn't upload Monday because my weekend was super hectic. And I know I'm uploading on an off day. I'm uploading on a Wednesday, which I usually like to stick to my schedule. But tomorrow, Thursday, is Thanksgiving. And I figured who is going to be watching YouTube on Thanksgiving? So I decided to upload a day early. As of right now, I am going to be uploading 3, maybe 4 times a week in December, just because there's so many videos I want to get done. It may be more. I will come up with a little spreadsheet probably like the last day of November. Those are all my announcements. Are you ready to get into the books I bought? So I went book shopping at Bookoutlet, and I got a whole heap of books. I got 19 books. Yes, 19. Yes, I did count them. And I made this purchase for one specific reason, which we will get into when we get to that book. So let's go. First book that I purchased was My Favorite Half Nightstand by Christina Lauren. I've been wanting this for a very, very long time, and it's been on my wish list. That's not what it's called. The save for later in your cart list for a very long time. This is gonna be the first ever Christina Lauren that I read, so hopefully I like it. I'm excited. Second thing I got is The Forbidden Wish by Jessica Corey. I think that's how you see her name. This is a Aladdin 1001 Nights retelling, so I'm excited for that one. Next I got Starry Eyes, and Serious Moonlights, both by Jen Bennett. I have Alex Approximately by Jen Bennett, and I also did get it on Bookoutlet a while ago. I've wanted this one ever since I saw Chelsea Darling read, pick it up or mention it. I'm not sure if she read it in that vlog, but I just loved the cover. It gave me very folly, love type vibes. So I'm excited to get into these two. Next, I got The Last Magician, which again I've wanted for a really long time, but I've put off for a really long time. And I'm excited I got it. Next, have the 1000th Floor, which is the first in a series. This is also the first in a series. So I'm excited to get this one. I could have used this one for the Buzzwordathon, but I didn't get it in time, I don't think. So that's that. Plus, that would have been a whole hunker. Next, I got Christmas on the Islands because I didn't want to get a few I'm not telling you what anything is by. Who? Okay, hold on. Because this one's by Lisa Maxwell. The 1000th Floor is by Catherine McGee. And then Christmas on the Island is by Jenny Colgan. And I am doing a whole Christmas December reading list, TBR. And so I was just picking up some stuff for that. The next thing I got was Pride, Prejudice, and Mistletoe by Melissa De La Cruz, which is also for my December TBR. I'm excited for this one. And this one is soon to be an original movie this holiday season on the Hallmark Channel. So I definitely need to check this out. Next, I got My Plain Jane. And I remember this is a retelling, I believe. And it is by Cynthia Hands, Brody Ashton, and Jenny Meadows. This may be a sequel, actually. Oh, well. I remember seeing this on somebody's shelf, and I often look at shelf tours and like take note of what I want in that shelf tour, and this was one of those things. Next, I got Truly Devious by Maureen Johnson, which I had wanted for a really long time, but I kept going back and forth with it because I know it does deal with mental health, I believe. I could be completely wrong, but I finally got it. Next, it's a lipstick. Next, I got Illuminate by Marie Kaufman and Jake Kristoff. I had to get this immediately after I saw Books and Lola. Loved this book. I experienced that with her and I was so excited. So I needed to get this after she was so excited about it. Next, I have A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab. And I remember like somebody describing this and like the concept was so cool to me, and then it just kept staying in my head, and I kept thinking like, what's that book where like there's 3 different kind of worlds and blah 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 blah, and somebody described it again and I was like, okay, I have to get this like before I forget again. I don't know why I'm slacking. Next, I have First Impressions, which is a contemporary retelling of Pride and Prejudice, and this is by Deborah White Smith. I have 2 other Jane Austen retellings from this collection. I'm not gonna get it right now, but I have 2 other ones, so I'm excited to add this to the collection. Next, I have Our Dark Duet by Victoria Schwab, which is V. Schwab, but her other pen pal, I don't know. I believe this is the first book in a series, so I'm excited. Next, I have The Beauty That Remains. I don't really know anything. This is by Ashley Woodfolk. I don't really know anything about this book, but the cover was so stunning that I needed to have it in my life. Next, I have American Street by E.B. Zaboy. I have Pride by E.B. Zaboy that I still haven't read because I want to read Pride and Prejudice first. So, but I did want to get this. Her covers are always so stunning. And this one is a National Book Award finalist, and I'm excited to get into this one. Probably won't happen this year, but we'll see. Next is Anna Lee in Real Life by Janelle Mylance. And Chelsea Darling Reed read this during some readathon or something, and I just had to get it because YouTube made me do it. I don't know. I liked the cover. I liked like her love of it, and it's just, it drew me in. So now I bought it when I started on Bookoutlet. Next, I have The War of Cards, which is the third book in this series. It's the third and final book in the Queen of Hearts trilogies. So now I have all three books, so I need to read at least the first one to justify that. Oh my gosh, so far. Alright, last but not least, the reason that this whole thing happened, which I'm so happy because I got so many great books, is because there's this book. And I've been obsessed with it since before it came out, when all the booktubers were talking about it and how awesome it was, and they loved it, and then Books and Lola loved it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need this book, I need this book, I need this book. But it was like $22, $23, something crazy like that. And I'm like, I'm not about to pay that. I'm gonna wait a little bit till it goes either on Bookoutlet or on Thrift Books, and I can get it, you know, secondhand. And there was this announcement that it was on Bookoutlet. Oh. And I legitimately typed in the website so fast. Are you guys ready? The book that caused all of this is Middle Game by Chanel Acquire. I'm so excited to have this book. I may read it before the end of the year. Who really knows? Probably not. I'll probably be reading it in 2020. But I'm just so excited to have you in my possession. Like, oh my goodness. Oh my god. Even just holding it now. Even though I've had it for like a week plus. But, oh my gosh. Oh. But I need to lower down my expectations, even though I don't really know what it's about, but I need to lower down my expectations, because we all know that when I go into a book with so many great expectations, that's when the book is like a 3-star or below, because it's not what I expected. So I need to like calm it down. But I'm excited. I'm excited for this. I'm excited for all this. I'm excited for everything. That's it. Be sure to share this or any other video on my platform which you think your people will like. Make sure to have a great Thanksgiving and spend lots of time with your loved ones. And if you're not from the US, make sure to have a great Thursday. And make sure to spread peace and positivity all day, every day, and it'll come back to you. And remember to keep reading. Oh yeah, and subscribe. Bye.